Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Huff Inc. I'm getting a title slide, so stay with me, okay, y'all? Okay, so I'm gonna be talking about my auditions I had last night at Showtime. I loved it. It was exciting. So I'm just gonna give you a little bit of my opinion, just what I thought was going on, what I think could have been changed, what maybe I could have done differently, just different stuff. And then I'm gonna talk another little story time after. So this is gonna be a two-part story time. I love it. We love it. It's great. Okay, it's a wonderful story time. We love it. It's great. It's wonderful. So I went and I did like Blissful Love, and I can't remember what it was called. So we go in there and we get scripts, and like I knew what was going on. Like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not Trump. So I knew what was going on. So we get the scripts and blah 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 blah. And we're sitting up there and reading, like, and of course I'm the first one that has to go. We get up there, and the people were talented, but and it was a little difficult because it wasn't such a comedy as it was more of a dramatic kind of thing, which I didn't mind. Like, I like dramatic stuff, but it was kind of hard to put some comedy into it without going entirely off script, which was hard. So for me, I had to use more expressions and stuff like that for me, because it was easier for me to do it. So the lady reads, and I read the lady. So, it goes great. Everything's going good. And then, other people come up and they're freaking talented. Like this one was like fucking Bette Midler up there, like Hocus Pocus, and doing all this, and, freaking singing the song from Cats, Memory and All Alone in the Moonlight. And this guy's like suave, and he's really good at it. But then you have people like me, and I'm more the comedy side. I can act and do all that, and it was difficult for me because I was like, man, I'm in some competition. Some old people, man, this is good, but it was it was harder than I thought, intentionally going in. And they have a room of 10 people. So we do the read. Oh, we read again. We read again. We do little funny scenes. And then we get to 8:30, right? Like, this is about to close. Like, we're about to go home. We're done for the day. So the auditions, 2-hour auditions. So me and this friend of mine, we get there and we're going this less and less, and we're getting caught up on stuff. And I think it's going through the back of my mind, oh crap. What? I don't think we're gonna get chosen because we have all these other incredible people. And I was thinking to myself, if I was in the director's shoes, and I've always said this, if I was a director, I would always bet on the person you would never least expect. I would pick somebody that was funny, but couldn't really act could act okay. Because comedy is about getting involved in, connecting with people. Which, you can act and be a great actor and be great. But I don't think if you can have a little bit of funny and connect with an audience member, I don't think you'll go very far. And if it was me, I would have probably chosen this person versus this person. Not because they didn't act good, just because, I would have been I'm gonna put my money on this guy, and I think he's great. Give him a chance, and I think that's what companies and industries and the acting program, does not matter. They need to let somebody that they don't think is not gonna do good show everybody up. And not show everybody, but you know what I mean. Give them a chance, because they could not expect it. They could surprise you with what. This one kid was hysterical, but he didn't get caught up that much. But he was really funny, just his expressions. He did, and I was like, I would choose him for a comedy show. He was hysterical, and I was like, I'd choose me too, because we were both funny, but the acting part of it was just kind of, because you got to do a British accent, and I can't really do one really well. I can do one okay, it's not really great, but it's not bad. I mean, but at the moment, I was like, I wasn't thinking, and while the characters were from British, I don't know who wrote this script. I mean, if it was me, I would have done more of the southern part. Made it more southern, made it more funnier. Then what it was very. I feel like they just had their favorites, and that's every place. I mean, that's like you're gonna get 1,000 no's before you get one yes. That's just how this game works. It's complicated, yes, and you're gonna get 1,000 no's, and you're gonna get one yes, and that one yes can be great. But and I didn't do that much in school acting, but I'm always comfortable in front of an audience, and I think if you're comfortable in front of an audience, and you can go out there and be funny in front of an audience, you have a chance. Because if you're not nervous and you can go out there and just be funny and you can get 2, 3, 4 laughs, you've connected with those 4 people. And then, you do it again and you get a couple more laughs, and, you get more and more laughs. But if you can get people laughing, then you're connected with somebody, and that's hard to do. And I think mine was really like the character, like I did the Bill Clinton one. But at the end of it, and I loved it, I got a couple laughs because I knew that was funny, and I knew people there that knew, who Bill Clinton was. So it's like, I'll play to that strength. And it was like, I could do it. And that was like a strength for me, and I could do that. But, I think theater companies and acting places in general, they don't go for the people necessarily that would be a good fit. Just some random person off the street, which is crappy, but it is what it is. But I think the industry needs to change. Pick somebody from a small town, because that could be the best person. It could be the funniest because they have stories. And I always say, like, as a comedian, if you have a story, you can make it funny. And that's the thing with me. I have a lot of stories like this one. This is a story of mine, and I can kind of make it a little bit funny. And I think that may what help people up. That's the biggest thing, is to have a story. If you can have a story, then you can maybe connect with somebody. And that's why I do this YouTube channel and all this and that and the other. Okay, so the second story, is let's talk about the fast food in this state. Okay. So, I live, if some of y'all don't know where I live, it's fine. I live in Virginia. And Roanoke's a place where, I know this is like a different story. I'm doing 2 stories in one. I just didn't act like the thing. Then I'm doing like another story that I told somebody. And it's a funny story. Somebody was like, well, how do you like living in Roanoke? And, I told him, I said, it's nice, but there's nothing to do here. There's no opportunities. And it sucks because Roanoke's beautiful. But in my mind, if I was somebody like, from Orlando or Tampa or Miami or Houston, some big, and I would go through Virginia, Roanoke would be like, Roanoke's not a destination you stop at. Roanoke's a place you drive through on your way to destination, and it sucks because there's great people that live here. But I really think Roanoke, in general, needs to wake up and smell the perfume. Because everybody is better than, Roanoke. There's nothing to do here. And that goes for a lot of things. Y'all need to wake up and start smelling the roses. Ooh, we don't want to add this in there and that. It's just because it's a money thing. Yeah, I get it. It's a money thing. Ooh, it's a money. Y'all, I tell you, we have some of the crappiest stuff here. Because I go to different states. I love traveling. Traveling is so much fun for me. It's enjoyable. And I go to all these like restaurants and stuff like that, and I'm like, wow, this is like a really cool place. But they would never do good in Roanoke. And I don't know why. The government. Oh no. No, I don't, like, they're not gonna do good here in Roanoke. You know, because people don't want to do it. People don't want to spend the money. And, you know, it sucks. Because you have all these great, like, places to do and stuff in different things, like Myrtle Beach and, you know, Orlando and, you know, and I mean, Roanoke's a pretty decent-sized place to live. But it's like, you know, we need better stuff to do here. You know, we need more entertainment. We need, like, a Dave & Buster's. And the governor of Virginia, if you're listening, not to throw shade on you, but we need stuff to do. We need better stuff. We need newer stuff. We need more advanced stuff. You know, like, go down to Orlando. They have so many things to do. They've got 10 escape rooms in one location. We've got 3. They've got 10 in one location. Okay? We need to do more stuff. More fun things. Thunder Valley. Nobody's gone to Thunder Valley in like a decade. Just rip that whole thing out and make something entertaining. Like, you know, I would never go to Thunder. And then there's a movie theater. You know, Roanoke is like a revolving door, as I have told some people. Because, you know, you go through and it's like, oh, I guess here we go today. I'm gonna go to the mall. Ooh, I'm gonna go to the movie. Oh, go to the mall. You know, it's constant. We don't have something new, something different. And it sucks because I think Roanoke can really do a lot of stuff and really be a great place to live. They just got to get out of their own way. And, you know, we're spending multi-million dollars on a community college, which is fine and dandy and great. I love it. It's great. We're spending multi-million dollars on a college. But why not spend multi-millions of dollars on stuff to do and more jobs in Roanoke? You know, you've got you got a big industry in here in Roanoke going out. What are y'all gonna put in there? A freaking museum. Now, look, why don't y'all put something in there, I don't know, that maybe will be more effective, bring some more jobs to this area? It's just, Roanoke is just a boring place. And I know that people watching that live in Roanoke, that I do, would agree with all these statements that it's just boring and people want to leave Roanoke because there's nothing to do. And it's sad that people want to leave Roanoke and they want to go to Tampa like I do, or Florida, or California, you know, because there's opportunities. And that's what we don't have here, is an opportunity. You know, you've got talented people that are scratching and clawing their way up and out every day, but they don't get recognized because we live in this county in Roanoke, and we're not going to get recognized unless we work our ass off. It sucks. Like, I know this part of the story is kind of, it's not sad, but it's kind of making me a little mad for the story, because it's just frustrating that we can't get some fun stuff, like a Dave & Buster's. I had one. You know how much money y'all would make? Y'all would make millions and millions of dollars. You guys have the prime places. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want to spend millions of dollars on freaking health places. And condos. And y'all want to spend billions of dollars on Korean Clinic and all these places. But y'all don't want to do stuff for schools. And they wonder why schools have low budgets. Because the places are spending money on not necessarily crap. Oh, let's build a multi-billion-dollar museum in the downtown. Why not give that money to the schools? Okay, here you go. Hey, we're going to do this. Why don't the schools take it? Like we need a museum. Like we need an art. Nobody cares about an art museum. You know what I call an art museum? A day of sleep. That's what an art museum is. A day of sleep. Now, if an art museum was a little bit more entertaining, like Wonderwood, and I don't know if y'all know where like that is. It's like an upside down house. That's it. That's fun to do. Like, it's interactive and fun. Make it at least somewhat interactive and fun and more kid-like. But it's like for old people. Yeah, we spent billions of dollars on a freaking art piece in Monaco. And, you know, we don't have a lot of big people that come to Roanoke to perform. I mean, we have a great place to do it, but they're just, nah, we don't want to come here. Well, we want to go somewhere else, like Richmond. That's just frustrating. Roanoke, if you're listening to this, and y'all want to fix I-81, let me say this before I leave this channel. I love y'all. Subscribe, comment. What you think, if you agree with what I'm saying. In I-81, I'm going to tell y'all this now. I know this is a story time, but I'm ranting about this one thing. All this I-81 stuff here in Virginia, a pain. So you're going to tell me you're going to raise gas prices to pay for something that y'all should have already fixed a long damn time ago. So now I got to spend almost $10 on gas just because y'all can fix a road. No, nobody should have to pay for anything. That should be the state of Virginia paying for it out of their pockets. But no, they don't want to. They want to charge everybody else. And they just want to say, oh, Salem and all. 81 goes through all over Virginia. So don't make us pay. If you're going to make us pay, make Norfolk pay, make Richmond pay, make Virginia Beach pay, make everybody pay for it if you're going to do that. I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying for you to fix a road that y'all should have already paid for and fixed. And we have 300 accidents a day on it. And y'all still, what is there to discuss? Take it, whip it out, build a new one. I mean, we're not paying for it. I'm definitely not going to pay for it. Y'all ain't going to take that out of my taxes. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. Because that's bullshit. Bull. So Ralph Northam, I don't really care. If you don't like me, if you do like me, I'm going to have an opinion, and I'm going to say it. And, you know, I'm not here to blow smoke up anybody's ass. You know, I love this channel, and I love everybody that's supporting me, and everybody that's supporting this channel. You guys are great. I just want to be the voice for the voiceless. People that are afraid to say what they want, I'm that person. I will say it for you. Because, you know, there's some people that are scared, and I get that, and I want to help. And, you know, if you do anything like this, if you want me to do a rant of the month, which I love doing, and make sure I'm going to be putting this on Instagram and Snapchat, so yeah, I will see y'all later. I'm going to be putting this video on like a couple of more media sites, so if you like this, comment, like, subscribe, and I will follow you. Trust me, I will. So, thank y'all for watching this video. I've done like 2 this week, I know. The Huff podcast will be coming soon. And there, I'm not going to tell you a lot about it. I'm going to kind of leave it as a mystery. But all I can tell you is the first topic is going to be... I'm just going to say tea. So stay tuned and thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all later. Oh, and if y'all want me to do like a song cover of a song, let me know in the comments. I mean, I can sing, you know. Like, if y'all want me to do like Dangerous Woman. I'm just putting this out there before I leave, you know. Makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you. If y'all want me to do like a full cover of that song, let me know in the comments below. I'll see y'all later. Bye.